Hey friends, in the previous video we learned about component lifecycle hook in Angular. In this video we're going to be talking about ng template and how it is used inside our application. So basically the ng template is an Angular element that is used to show the data based on demand or on the conditional basis. Like we can have an e-commerce application and there we could have thousands of products there. Initially, we want to show the product name, product description, or product category, etc. to the user. But we want to show the checkout page or any information that we want to hide and don't want to show initially, then we can use the ng template to load that part of data on demand. And for that, we can just create a products component. Let's say we have ngGC products component. And inside our products, we have this products works. And first, let's start our application. And here we have this. So first of all, we will have to include the app products. So here we have products works. Now inside our TypeScript file, we have like products array, and here we can have the product ID and the product name, like Samsung A51, and the category can be like electronics, and the price could be like $1,000, and the tags could be like tags array, and here we can say smartphone. And here we can just say mobile phone and like Samsung. And let's copy these and make 2 to 3 other, and here we'll say Apple or iPhone 12 Pro Max, and here we just increase the price and copy this. Here we can say Pixel 6 or any phone, Google Pixel. Here we just, and here we can say Google, and here we'll say Apple. Now we will show the information here, and product container, and here we will have a URL, and here we will apply our ng-for loop, and here we will say that product of products, and here we will just show the product dot ID, and we can have the product dot name, product dot category, etc. But we want to show the information like the price, and we can just say price here, and we will show the category and the tags based on demand or when the user wants to see it. And here we have all these things, and let's style it a little bit. So here we'll say products container, and here we can say border 1px solid sky blue, and we have this origin job. Just we will add the bootstrap classes here, mt5 and ms5 here, and me5 if it is so. We have this, and here we can just say border radius 10px, and you will have mt2, and we will say list style none. So this is working. Now we will make a button to show the user that he can view other information about the product. So here we will make a button here. We will say view, and here hidden fields. Here we will say ms3, and it will be a BTN info and mb2. So now here what we want to show is that we want to show the other information about the product, like they have the tags and the category when the user wants to see it using the ng template. So here we will again do this, and here it will not be. So just here we will say dot category, and here we will say tags dot join heading. Now here we will make a method and a property like show additional product information, and it will be of type string, and sorry, not string, it will be boolean, and it will be initially false. And we will make a method here like show additional data, and here we will just toggle the show additional information, show additional product information. So here we will copy this, and here we will say this dot show additional product information is equal to not this dot additional information, and here we will say ng if we want to, when it is true, then it has to show the information about the product, like the additional information here. Now if we go here, it is coming here, but we don't want to show initially. So here we will say ng show additional information, and we will, and here we will say show additional data. Just we can go here and change it to is product info is additional hidden. Initially it's hidden, so here we'll say and we want to show, or we can just do here and here we can say is additional product information hidden, and this is the condition and where we have the ng template. Now when it is false, then we don't want to show it. Otherwise we want to show this like ng template information here. And so now toggle this. As you can see, this information is coming from this ng template. Now the ng template is not rendered by default. Like if I say ng template, and here if I say hello, then it will not be rendered by default because it works on the condition that we give it to it in the ng template. Now if we go to the console here, and if we go to the elements, and here you can see there is no ng template tag, and when we click this, as you can see, this is here, and the template is now rendered when we have toggled this view button, and the ng template goes when we toggle the view button. And here you can see the UL is coming from this ng template. Now the other use case may be about the ng template is that when we have an application where we have two options for the user, like login and logout. Now when the user is logged in, we want to show the logout button, and if the user is not logged in, then we want to show the login button. So here we will say ng template, but before that we will have to have a property called is logged in of type boolean is equal to false. Initially we want to set it to false, and we'll make a method here. We'll say like toggle the user maybe authentication, and here you'll say this dot is logged in is equal to not this dot is logged in, and here we'll go and we will make the condition here. We'll say and see if is logged in, and when the user is logged in, like when the user is not logged in, or here we have this false, so the user will not be logged in means he is logged out, so we will show the button here, login button. So here we will say login, and here is like BTN primary, and here we will have the BTN danger class, and here we will say logout, and the condition will be like ng if is logged in. So if the user is logged in, then we want to show the logout button, and here we will say is logged in false, because is logged in is initially like false, so we want to only show the logout button if the user is logged in. So here we have this logged in, and we will make a button toggle to toggle the role or the authentication. Here we will say click, and here we will say toggle, what was it, the user. Here we'll just toggle it and just show it here, because initially we want to show the login, and here we can just style the toggle button, and here we will say btn info and ms4 and empty for here and empty for here. Sorry, we have to apply here empty for, and here also. And for this login button, we want to have this MA3. Sorry, message me. So now, as you can see, the login button is now showing up from the ng template when the user is logged in, is equal to true. First of all, we have to make it like true. Like if the user is initially logged in, so here we'll say if the user is logged in, is not logged in, then we will have to show the login button. We'll say here logged in, and here we will say if is not logged in. So initially the user is logged in, so we will just go here. So initially the user is logged in, so we will show the login button which is coming from here, and if we toggle this, as you can see, this is coming from the ng template here. Now there may be also the other use cases of ng template, but the concept is that we use the ng template when we want to show the data based on some condition, and also when we want to show the data on demand. Like we can have many products and like 1,000 products, and we want to show only the information required to the person or required to the customer, and we can have like the checkout page or the payment page that we want to show when the user clicks like checkout button. So maybe the other ng template can be used for many things that we can use it for. If you have questions, then you can ask me in the comments below, and we will be covering other topics about Angular in our upcoming videos.